Hi everybody, I'm back with my book haul and I got a book sleeve, so I thought I would show it to you guys. Hi, if you're new to my channel, I'm Lori and welcome to Lori Book Trials, and I hope you guys are having a good Saturday. Okay, first my book sleeve from, I always forget the name of the Clockwork Heart Co. Beautiful, yeah. I just said the name, I already forgot what I said. What did I say again? Clockwork Heart Co. My girl Ashley, Book Babe 88, is a rep for them. So, but this is the last one I'll be able to get for a while because I only have enough for a certain thing. Like, I got rid of my Audible account. I got rid of my script. I'm going to cancel my YA for Book of the Month, so if we can get this open, we'll be in business, you guys. This one I got when they were doing it, like, I forget how much percent sale it was, but they were having a sale going on. I think it was like 20% or 25% off, and it was, I pre-ordered this one, so taking me forever to open it. I'm not feeling 100%, so that's another reason why I'm so slow on stuff today. There's that part. You gotta clean this house. And I love this. I love how it's packaged and it says thank you on there. This one I wanted so bad. I was like, yes, I want it. I want it, and I got it. And it's the small size. It's for, like, you know, like paperback. So, yeah, I wanted this so bad. It's a plaid. Look at this. Isn't it gorgeous? I love plaid, and I like the blue and the green. There's a whole bunch of different ones that you could have got. But, yeah, I love this. And then it has her little, you know, her little, what represents her, you know, clockwork. So, it looks like that on the inside. And, let's see, it should fit my stocking Jack the Ripper. Maybe? No, you could close it, but it's, you know, so. But I have another one that will be in this book that, I mean, the books that I got that will fit, probably one or two will fit. So I'll show you, but I really love that. And then this one I got yesterday, and it's called Murder Most Unladylike. I've never heard of this, but it's by Robin Stevens. I don't really tell you much about it. It just says, there's been a rather shocking murder at Deep Dean School for Girls, and I know it's about these young girls that want to solve a mystery. I don't know if they like if they have a club or something, like where they'll do mysteries or something like that. I just know this was like an older book. I've never read it though. I forgot what year this came out. Yeah, I'm not sure what year, but it's signed. And, yeah, I'm not really sure much about this. I am going to be reading this during, Believe-a-thon, so sneak peek on one of the books I'll be reading. Yeah, and there's, a map of, like, the school and stuff. It's like, has the gym, the science lab, the library, the hall, the old wing, music practice room, first floor, new wing, and all that kind of stuff. That's the first floor. The ground floor over here. This part is the ground floor. The other floor that I was just reading about. And it also has their little book mark thing that's inside of it. I know this won't fit. I don't think it will. If it does, it'll barely fit. Yeah, it's not going to fit. Nope. That will definitely not fit. So that's one of the books that I'll be reading. Now let's open up this baby. if I can get it. One of my things that I'm going to be reading for the Believe-a-thon won't be here until the day before. And that's the group read. And I'll talk about it when I do my video, which might be later today. We'll see. But I'll tell you what I got here. Let's go with this one first. I might be reading this during the readathon, but if I have time, you know, as a separate, you know, it'll be for middle grade, for a Believe-a-thon, but it won't be for one of the prompts. It'll be just, if I have time, an extra book. So, it's The Monster Calls, a novel by Patrick Ness, inspired by an idea from Saban, how do you say her name, Dow? And illustrated by Jim Kay. I heard this is super sad. I think it's about this monster that wants this boy to tell him a story, or tell him about something to do with his mom. I know his mom's dying, I think. It says the monster showed up after midnight, as they do, but it isn't the monster Connor's been expecting, the one from Nightmares. He's had nearly every night since his mother started her treatment. The one with the darkness and the wind and the screaming. This monster is something different, something ancient, something wild, and it wants the truth. So I know a lot of people love this book. They said it's super sad and everything. Look at how dark it looks, like super dark. It says it was the winner of the Carnage, I think, Carninier, something like that, medal, winner of the Kate Grinaway, something like that, medal, a Los Angeles Times Book Prize finalist, a New York Times Book Review Notable Book of the Year, and a New York Times bestseller. Look at how dark, though, you guys. But I heard people cry so much from this book, especially in the end. There's a little note from the author talking about getting the idea from Savannah, how do you say her name? Savan? I think it's Savan, something like that. Look at all this darkness in here. It says, a monster calls. The monster shows up just after midnight, as they do. Connor was awake when it came. He had a nightmare. Well, not a nightmare. The nightmare of the one. Well, not a nightmare. The nightmare. The one he's been having a lot lately. The one with the darkness and the wind and the screaming. The one with the hands slipping from its grasp, no matter how hard he tried to hold on. The one that always ended with, "Go away," Connor whispered in the darkness of his bedroom, trying to push the nightmare back. Not let it follow him into the world of waking. No going away. So that's how it starts out. But yeah, it's, let me see. It is 200, no, yeah, I think that's a 2. It's so hard to read that. Yeah, it's 205 pages. So it's a short book, so I should be able to read this during the readathon as well, the Believe-a-thon. And then I got, I'll show you the kids ones first, or the middle, whatever. Then I got the first one from The Land of Stories by Chris Colfer, which is The Wishing Well, or Wish and Spell, I'm sorry. Yeah, The Wish and Spell. Look how cute. I just love these covers. I have book 2, and I don't know what other book I have. I know I have a couple, and I'm missing a couple. I think I have book, now I have 1, I think I have 2, and 4. I think I'm missing 3, and then the other one. So, this one, I've read before. I read the first 3, I believe, and it's really good. The first chapter, is the prologue, and it says the Queen's Visit. But on the back it says, Alec and Connor Bailey's world is about to change. It says, when the twins' grandmother gives them a treasured fairy tale book, they had no idea they're about to enter a land beyond all imagining. The land of stories where fairy tales are real. So, I think there's like 6 books in the series. So I really like that. I think it's so neat. And that should fit in there. that one fits good. So, yeah. We'll just leave that one in there. But that one I might be reading during the readathon too, as a separate book, not for one of the prompts. And the last book is not a kid's one, and that is I can't remember her name, but Owl Crate. I don't know if she's for Owl Crate or Owl Crate Junior. If she just started with one, but I know she started with the new girl from one of them, and she read this during Spookathon, and she talked about it, and she said it's like a Clue mystery. So it's kind of like the movie Clue. And it looks like this. And look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Like how it has. I love books in case you don't, excuse me, in case you don't want to keep the cover on, then you can take them off. And I love the books that have the name of the book on the inside as well. I think that's neat when they do that. And I love the green because you guys know green is my favorite color. But I'll read you, excuse me, I'll read to you what it says. It says, Scarlet Mustard Green Peacock Plum Orchard, how do you say that word? One storm will change their lives forever if they survive the night. Excuse me. It says, when a killer storm strikes at Blackbrook Academy, an elite prep school nestled in the woods of Maine, a motley crew of students, including Beth Peacock, Rich, something like that, Orchard McNee, Van Green, Sam Mustard, Mazdor, something like that. It's Maestor, Finn Plum, and Scarlet Misty are left stranded in the acoustic, how do you say that word, mansion on campus with their headmaster. Hours later, his lifeless body is discovered in a pool of blood. With this group of students, nothing is as it seems, and everyone has a motive for murder. Fans of the Clue board game will be delighted in Diana Peter Fruin, something like that. Modern reimagination, or how you say that word, of the brand. It says, in characters and the dark, magnificent old mansion where secrets hidden within its walls. So, definitely sounds like it's going to be interesting. It says, Orchard. The office of the headmaster of Blackbrook Academy looked like a high-budget, if not particularly imaginative, movie set. Glossy wood panels shimmered with the polish of a symmetry, and leather-bound volumes of old yearbooks stood in the rows as a testament to all the scholar glory that had come before. As Orchard McKee entered, her gaze landed on the gilded wooden engraving of the school's crest, mounted right above Headmaster Bodie's dome, to make men of knowledge and integrity. That's how that starts out. Then on the back it says, she hardly gotten past the threshold when she tripped over something and fell. Orchard threw out her arm to catch herself before she slammed into the hard tiled floor. But instead she hit a soft, bulky mass, then rolled into yet another frigid puddle. Well, actually, I'm not going to read this to you guys in case you don't want to know. But on the bottom here it says, the game is on, no one is safe. This might give you like a bit, like if you're going to read it, it would give you a big spoiler. So probably, so I don't want to spoil. I know my girl Ashley is going to be watching this, and I know she's going to be getting this stuff. But look how beautiful. I just love the edges here and everything. Just a neat cover. So I'm really excited because I love the movie Clue. So I should like this. So, but let me get a sip of water before I end this, you guys. All right. But I might be back in a few minutes to do my Believe-a-thon TBR. I'm probably going to just bring my little cart in here that has all the books, because it's cold out in my book library. That's why I haven't been in there. Robin, turn that down, because it's going to show up on my, Robin. Sorry, you guys. Robin, turn the volume down. I can hear it, and it's going to go onto my YouTube video. Hopefully that didn't go on there very well, for I don't get in trouble. But, yeah, if you guys, I'll see how my throat is feeling. If I don't do it now, I might rest my voice for a couple hours and then bring my little cart in here and then do my TBR. Otherwise, I'll do it tomorrow or Monday, because, yeah, this throat is just hurting so bad. But I'm going to let you guys go. If you guys like this video, remember, thumbs up. Excuse me. Hit the subscribe if you haven't subscribed already yet. And the bell icon, so you'll know whenever a video like this is up for your viewing pleasure. Excuse me, you guys. Sorry. And, yeah, I love you guys. Let me know if you guys read any of these books. If you did, what did you think about them? Down in the description. And, yeah. I love you guys, and I will talk as a friend, and I will talk to you guys all later. Mwah. Bye for now. Lori out.